Good morning children and welcome to the English grammar session of class 5. Open the book to page number 21. We were doing nouns and we have completed 3 types of nouns, that is common noun, proper nouns and abstract nouns. So today we will begin collective nouns. Okay, so please pay attention. Collective nouns. Read these sentences. He gave me a bouquet of flowers on my birthday. Here it is in the picture. A flock of sheep was grazing in the field. You can see these words are written in bold, bouquet and flock. Okay. Turn to the next page. The highlighted words are nouns. These highlighted words, these two, bouquet and flock, these are nouns. These are called nouns. Why? Let us read. Bouquet stands for a collection of flowers. Bouquet means a collection of flowers. Flock indicates a group of sheep. So these are a collective noun. Bouquet is a collective noun for flowers and flock is a collective noun for sheep. Bouquet is for flowers and flock is for sheep. Now, the nouns flock and bouquet are collective nouns. Alright, let us look at the definition. A noun that names a collection of persons, animals or things considered as one whole is a collective noun. As one whole means as a group. As a group is called collective noun. Now, some more examples of collective nouns are given below. Look at these examples, children. A fleet of ships. Fleet is a collective noun used for a group of ships. A string of pearls. String is a collective noun for a group of pearls. A brood of chicks. Brood is a collective noun for a group of chicks or chickens. A tuft of grass. Tuft is a collective term, collective noun for a group of, a bunch of grass. Okay. A swarm of bees. Swarm is a collective noun for a group of bees. A constellation of stars. Constellation is a collective noun for a group of stars. A bunch of keys. Bunch is a collective noun for a group of keys. A crew of sailors. Crew is a collective noun for a group of sailors. A bundle of sticks. Bundle is a collective noun for a group of sticks. A team of players. Team is a collective noun for a group of players. Now let us try to understand it more from here. Collective noun. A collective noun is a word used to name a group of people, animals or things. A collective noun is a word used to name a group of people, animals or things. For example, a herd of cows. Now herd is a collective noun. It is a collective noun for a group of cows. A flock of birds. Flock is again a collective noun for a group of birds. A swarm of bees. Swarm is again a collective noun for a group of flies or bees. We can also write bees, okay, because both come in the same category. A swarm of flies or a swarm of bees. A pack of dogs. Now pack is again a collective noun used for a group of dogs or a group of wolves of the same category. Okay. A school of fish. School is a collective noun used for a group of fish. A bunch of keys. You know it. Bunch is a collective noun used for a group of a group of keys. Okay. A team of horses. Okay. Team is a collective noun used for a group of horses or players. It can also be players. A class of students. Class is again a collective noun used for a group of students. A troop of monkeys. Troop is a collective noun used for A group of monkeys. Alright. So you can see na, collective noun is a word used to name a group of people, animals or things. For people, collective noun for a group of people, what can it be? The example is this one, a class of students. Students is the example for people. Okay, so class is a collective noun for this group of people called students. For animals, there are plenty. There are many examples. Okay, for example, a herd of cows. Okay, for animals, this is the collective noun. There are many. Flock of birds, swarm of bees or flies. Okay, all these are collective nouns used for the animals. Cows, birds, flies, fish, horses. Okay, for things, what is a collective noun? Can you see any example here? Thing is this one, keys. Okay, a bunch of keys. Bunch is a collective noun for a thing called keys. So I hope you have understood this part. If you have any problem, you can ask me, I'll help you out. Okay, so let us move to the next part now. We have to begin this exercise. Okay, as when we will do it, we will understand more. Okay, exercise H. Underline the collective nouns in the following sentences. We have to underline the collective nouns. First one, the child got lost amidst the crowd of people. So crowd is a collective noun used for a group of people. Second, the shepherd looks after his herd of sheep. Herd is a collective noun used for a group of sheep. We can use it for a group of cows also. Okay. Meena, third one, Meena has lost the bunch of keys. Now bunch is a collective noun used for keys, a group of keys. Next, 4 number, the crew of sailors boarded the ships. Crew is a collective noun given to a group of sailors. Okay. Next one, the audience listened to the music spellbound. Audience is also a collective noun. Why? Because audience means a group of people. Okay, a group of people forms an audience. Alright, so I hope you understand this one, because audience can never be just one. Audience is a group of people, alright, who listen to or who sees a program, who listens to a program, who listens to music. Okay, so audience is a collective noun here. Next one, a mob destroyed the company's new office. Mob is again a crowd of people. What is the meaning of mob? Mob is a crowd or crowd of people, or maybe a group of people. Mob is a crowd. So mob again is a collective noun because it is a collection of people, a group of people, a crowd of people. It refers to a crowd, so it will be a collective noun. Next, the fleet of ships was waiting at the port. Fleet is a collective noun used for a group of ships. Next, it was difficult for the committee to come to a decision. Now, committee is also a collective noun. Why? Because committee refers to a group of people. A group of people. Because committee is formed of group of people. Okay, committee is formed out of a group of people. Okay, now this part is clear. If you have any problem, please ask. Alright, next one, come to this exercise. Fill in the blanks with appropriate collective nouns from the box. You have to choose a proper, a correct word to fill these fill in the blanks, to fill these blanks. Okay, next one, your clothes are in the chest of drawers. So here I have written chest because chest is a collective noun used for a number of drawers. Okay, you have seen drawers, na? It is called a chest of drawers. So chest is a collective noun used for drawers. Okay, he is a member of the board of directors. Now board, I have chosen board. It is given here. Chest was given here and board is given here. Board means, board is a collective noun used for a group of directors. The rabbit was attacked by a pack of wolves. Now pack I have taken from here. Pack is a collective noun used for a group of wolves. It can also be used for, it can also be used for dogs. I told you, pack of dogs. Next, come to the next number. A troupe of dancers will perform at the event. So troupe I have taken from here. Troupe is a collective noun used for a group of dancers or performers. Okay. The lorry is carrying a bale of cotton. Now I have taken bale here, it was written. Okay. Bale is a collective noun used for cotton. Okay. Used for cotton. Okay. Now get me a tuft of grass from the park. Tuft I have taken from here. Tuft, it was given in the example also, a tuft of grass. So it will be tuft. Get me a tuft of grass. Tuft is a collective noun used for grass. Alright. Next, Popo was a leader of a school of fish. Now school is a collective noun for a group of fish. Next one, the police chased a gang of thieves. Gang I have taken from here. So gang is a collective noun for a group of thieves. Alright. So all these words I have chosen from this box. You have to also do it. Okay. And write it properly in your copies. Now come to the next exercise. Fill in the blanks with suitable nouns from the box that match with the given collective nouns. We have to choose the words from these box to match it with the given collective nouns. First one, an army of, it will be soldiers. Okay. Army of soldiers. Army is a collective noun given to a group of soldiers. Next, a team of, what will it be? Players. I have written players. Team is a collective noun used for players. Okay. A flight of stairs. Flight of stairs. Here it is. Flight is a collective noun used for stairs. Now, a suit of rooms. Suit of rooms. I have taken rooms from here. Suit is a collective noun. Collective noun used for rooms. A bundle of sticks. Now bundle of sticks. It will be sticks because bundle is a collective noun used for sticks. A litter of puppies. A litter of puppies. Not litter. It will be litter. Okay. A litter of puppies. So litter is a collective noun used for a group of puppies. Okay. So this is complete. Alright. You have to choose the correct word from the box to match the collective nouns. That I have done it for you. Now we will move to next part. Now we will study something here. The exercise is over. Some other kinds of nouns, countable and uncountable nouns. Now there are some other kinds of nouns also, countable and uncountable nouns. Let us understand. Nouns which can be counted are called countable nouns. The nouns which we are able to count are called countable nouns. Examples: eggs, books, pencils, boxes. Now we are able to count these. Can we count eggs? Yes, of course we can count. Books we are able to count. Pencils we can count. Boxes we can count. Okay. Now come to the next one. Nouns which cannot be counted are uncountable nouns. It's very simple. Nouns which cannot be counted, which we cannot count, are called uncountable nouns. For examples, bread, food, milk, salt. Salt cannot be counted. Can you? You cannot. Milk, it is a liquid. You cannot count it. It is not possible. Food, you cannot count because food is a term. It is a whole term. Okay, it is not the name of any particular dish. It is a food. It is a name. It is a general name. We cannot count it. Okay, food. Bread, we cannot count it. All right. You will say that a slice of bread. We can write a slice of bread. Now here, slice can be counted, but bread as a whole cannot be counted. Okay, bread is formed out of a mixture. It is formed out of a mixture, so it cannot be counted. Alright, I hope you understand this. But when we write slice of bread, 2 slices of bread, 3 slices of bread, that can be counted. But when we say bread, only bread, it cannot be counted. Next, though we cannot count uncountable nouns, we can count them in some other manner. Okay, the same thing I told you, bread cannot be counted. If we only write bread, we cannot count it. But if we write slice of bread, it can be counted. Okay, slice can be counted. For example, 2 bread. Okay, it is wrong. 2 slices of bread. Slices. Now I have mentioned slices. Here slices is mentioned, so it can be counted. 3 tea. You cannot count that. You cannot count it. If I say 3 tea, that is not correct also. But if I say 3 cups of tea, now it can be counted. Cups of tea can be counted. Alright, 2 soaps. You cannot count soaps, because soap is again formed out of a mixture. But when we are specific, we say 2 cakes of soap, then we are able to count it. Cakes is a bar of soap or cakes of soap. It can be counted. So I hope you have understood it. Okay, we cannot count uncountable nouns. We can count them in some other manner. So we can count it in this manner. 2 slices of bread, it can be counted. But when we say bread, it cannot be counted. If we say 3 cups of tea, it can be counted. But if I say only 3 tea, it cannot be counted. If I say juice, can you count juice? It cannot be counted. But if I write 2 glasses of juice, now this can be counted. Okay, likewise, 2 soaps cannot be counted. But if I specify 2 cakes of soap or 2 bar of soap, now it can be counted. I'll give you another example. For example, I write chocolate. Now chocolate cannot be counted. But if I write 2 bars of chocolate, if I write this, it can be counted. So I hope you have understood. So let us do this exercise. We will understand more. Tick countable nouns and cross uncountable nouns. We have to tick the countable nouns and cross the uncountable nouns. First one, coin. Coin, we are able to count it. Ticket. Books, it is very easy to count. Ticket. Pen, we are able to count. Pen, pencils. Ticket, it is right. Water, we cannot count. It is a liquid. It is a liquid, we cannot count. Bread, I told you why we cannot count, because only bread is written. But if slices of bread, 2 slices, 3 slices, if this is mentioned, we can count it. Next, milk. Milk is again a liquid. We cannot count it. Okay, but if I write 2 glasses of milk, then it can be counted. Alright, or 2 glasses of water. Now then it can be counted. But if I only write water, it cannot be counted. If I only write milk, it cannot be counted. If I only write bread, it cannot be counted. Soap, again it cannot be counted. But if we write 3 bars or 3 cakes of soaps, now it can be counted. Okay, so I hope you have understood where we can count and where we cannot count, and what is the difference between countable noun and uncountable nouns. Now let us revise whatever we have learnt up till now. Common names of persons, places, animals, things. What are common nouns? Common nouns are common names of persons, places, animals, or things. For examples, boy, girl, man, country. Okay. Next, special names. Special names, proper nouns. Special names are proper nouns. Proper nouns are special names of persons, places, animals or things. For example, Rahul, Richa, Tarun, India. Okay. Special names, proper names. Those are called proper nouns. Names of qualities, ideas and feelings are abstract nouns. I've already taught you in the last class. Abstract nouns are pain, joy, fear, truth. We are not able to see it. We are not able to touch it. We are not able to, hear it or listen to it. Okay. Next one, names of collections of persons, things or animals spoken as one. That I've taught you. It is a collective noun. Okay. So collective nouns are, what are the examples? Herd, team, bunch, flock. Okay. What else? Flock. It is given. Troop, class. All these are examples of collective nouns. So I have revised it. I hope you have understood. Alright. Now we will wind up this session. Okay. We have come to the, we have finished this chapter and we will begin the next chapter in the next video. Okay. That is nouns, number. In the next video I will start this chapter. So your homework will be to complete these exercises in your English 1 classwork copies. Alright. All these answers you will be getting it in the dashboard. You will get it. You can access and write all the answers from there. But you have to also learn it. Okay. And please write it very clearly. And if you have any doubt, if you have not understood, still you have any problem, you can take help of me. Okay. So till we meet in the next class, in the next video, I hope you keep yourself updated with everything in your copy. Okay. So we'll start the next part, the next chapter in the next part of this video. Alright. So till then, you keep learning, keep revising and stay safe. Thank you.